Hello. Let's see how we go this time. And it probably won't no longer be a pop-up anymore. Stupid internet. Oh, it drives you batty. Very batty. It just drives you batty, 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 batty. Okay. Let's see how we go this time. Let's just see how we go this time. And I'll do some knitting while I'm at it. I fixed up my mistakes even. Let's just see. Eden's going testing. Well, at least Nightbot's working.
He hasn't come in my check yet.
He's doing his job. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Michelle, this is take 3. Let's see how we go this time. Yes, Pam, 3rd time's the charm. I'm doing great, Michelle. How are you? It's nice to see you. It is nice to see you, Michelle. Michelle, I am knitting a beanie. I finally started doing my beanie. I'm glad you got on here. Yes, Michelle, you know what? This is the 3rd time it's taken me because my internet decided it wanted to play up. Play up bad. And it's horrible. Hurry. Oh, yeah. Hurry. Are you doing it?
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay.
It just says go to channel report.
It's okay. I can do her. Oh, so good to be back on to be able to talk. You beat me to it, Eden. With Michelle. And Michelle says, hi, be creative. How's things in your part of the world, Michelle? I hope all's good with you. And I will see you tonight in your live when you do your devotion. Hi, Regina. How are you? Finally got back in. Oh, what have I done now? I done one that I got too excited and I did a little markup. Eden's gone, Pam, with a smiley face, and Pam's gone, hi, Michelle. Michelle says, hi, Regina. Michelle says, how are you? Well, I'm fine now that my internet's working, and I think everybody else in the chat is fine too. Michelle says, hi, Eden. Eden and I will definitely probably see you tonight in your devotional. Oh, definitely. And Eden says, hi, Regina. Oh, we can't wait to see your one tonight, Michelle. It'll be great to see you and see how your work's going. Yes, it is night time for you, Michelle, but it'll be my night time when you come up on a Sunday morning for your live. Regina says, I'm glad I found your live stream. You're welcome, Regina, when we finally got going, which was... Oh. Regina says, Michelle, crocheting accounts. Hi, Michelle. Michelle says, hope you are well. Jan says, hi again. Hi again, Jan. We finally got here. So let's just hope it stays that way. Let's see what I'm... So, Regina N says, hi, Eden. Michelle says, hi, Jan. Pam says, hi, Jan and Ria and Regina. Now, what is in... Now, let's ask. Seriously, besides Pam, you can't answer this question because we know what's in your cup. It's Dr. Pepper. But what's in everybody else's cup and what's on your hooks? Michelle says, I'm frustrated with YouTube. Oh, don't be frustrated with YouTube, Michelle. I know it's frustrating. YouTube takes away people's subscribers, family members. They're taking them away from me, and then I get one back, and then they take it away from me and then give it back to me. I'm not sure if Leanne saw my post on the last live. My comment came after she posted on the last one. Okay, she might come back up. Pam, she may come back up. Regina said it's nighttime here to 9:47 p.m. Well, we are 1:47 on a Sunday afternoon. Finally getting going. Michelle has raspberry iced tea in her cup. Regina says, Michelle, what's bothering you? Yeah, yeah, Michelle, is it you're because YouTube's taking people away and whatnot, or what? Pam says, same here, my numbers go up and down. Oh, they do it on everybody's channel. You'll find it even happened probably on Jenny with butterflies and dreams and free. And I think it's happened to Crystal and Krista, and it happens to everybody. It's just something that we can't do. What can we do? GN's got a historic temperature blanket for 1997 in Colorado Springs. CO and Fiji apple water. Oh, Fiji apple water. That'd be nice. And Regina says, Pam, hello. I'm going to have some water. I've got water in mine, so I'm going to have some water after all that. I think I need something stronger.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Very much cheers. Oh, and plus, I do have a Pepsi Max vanilla. Yum. That is yum. I'll answer for Pam. Dr. Pepper, LOL. I had a cherry Coke yesterday. Yeah, Pam Eden had a cherry Coke.
There was a Dr. Pepper there in cherry.
Oh, and she could have had a choice between Dr. Pepper cherry or just a cherry. What was it? Cherry
Dr. Pepper or cherry cola.
Yeah. Cherry cola. Pam said, yeah, you said it right on. I'm watching the playback on recent videos. I just saw the red heart neon yarn you had the twin of. Eden goes, hi, Michelle. I like that colour you showed on your live, Pam. It was a nice jade colour. Imagine the hats that I can probably knit up out of that. That would be fantastic. YouTube keeps taking people away, and I don't think I'll ever get to 1,000 family members. It seems I work so hard on my channel and get 2 new family members, and YouTube takes 3 or 4 away. Michelle, yeah. I never thought I would get to my 500 either, but I got to 505, and yeah, YouTube took 2 off me and then gave it back to me, and I think I just noticed I'm back up to 505, but please just stick it out. You'll get there. It all takes time. Pam says the teal one. Yes, the teal one. That one. Well, that's what the colour label said, jade. Yeah, but it looked teal to me, not jade. Pam says, me too, Michelle. You'll get there. Regina says, Michelle, what is the issue with your YouTube? Why are you doing this? You know what? It's happening to everybody. YouTube just can be a big pain at times. Takes away, it gives and then takes away. It gives then takes away, and it just feels like you're putting in all the effort of coming up and doing a live, doing this, doing that, putting content out there so people can see what you've made and what you're doing, and then I noticed that if I go and have a look to see how many of I get the watch hours up, and then YouTube takes it away. I start off with, say, a couple of hours, and then I go up, and then it takes it all away from me. And then I've got to start all over again. Pam said same. Jade wasn't a good name, but dark turquoise or teal would have been better, but they didn't ask me. Pam, I would have asked you, because that's certainly not a jade colour. I would have gone with you, a dark turquoise or a teal, because that's what it looked like when you were showing us. But all the same, it was a nice colour. I just got to finish off getting a couple more things for your box, and then it'll be due to go off soon. But YouTube don't like these people who make the yarn, Pam. They don't like our opinion. We're the ones who knit with it. Eden says, "I wish I could give you a hug, Michelle." Oh, that's nice of you, Eden, wanting to give Michelle a hug. Michelle, don't change anything. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll still have me coming to watch. I do lives 2 or 3 times per day, but out of 2 or 3 videos per day, and it seems like how much up to I do 2 to 3 lives per day, but out of 2 or 3 videos per day, and it seems like I'm not getting any progress. Oh, Michelle, you will. It just takes a little time. Please, just hang in there. You'll always have my support, and I'll always watch. Pam says, I'm at 980, Michelle, and I've gone up and down. I figure I'll get there eventually. For the hours, be sure to look at the last 365 days to get your yearly total. Okay. Yeah, I just don't get my hours. Regina says, Lisa, I like your t-shirt. I like your t-shirt, Lisa. Today I ordered Pete the Cat coffee t-shirt. Today it's Pete holding a cup of coffee. Oh, my puggy's ordering coffee. Look, and would you believe it's only a 90? Today being Sunday, it's my lazy day. I'm not even going to bother to get dressed. So, hi Cindy, how are you? Nice to see you too. Cindy, welcome to take 3 of doing this live. This is the 3rd time we've tried to get it done. Pam says, hi Cindy. Cindy goes, hi Michelle, great to see you again. Yes, isn't it amazing? I love how we all follow the same people and catch up later in someone else's chat. That is great. Michelle says, hi Cindy. What's in your cup, Cindy, and what's on your hook if you're doing anything? You can put Michelle into your community tab. I did shout you out on my community tab, Michelle, so I'm hoping that will help you as well. So, with a bit of luck. So, and I think I shouted someone else out too the other day on my community tab. Oh, Aussie Yarny lady, Kirsty. Yeah. Eden goes, hi Lulu.
I like that name, Lulu.
Michelle says, hi Cindy. Regina says, be creative crafts. Thank you. You're welcome. If anyone wants their chat drop, just write CC and somebody will drop your chat for you. We're still playing around with Nightbot. Well, actually, did we do it for yarn or my name for Nightbot to see if we can drop?
I can't remember.
There you go. Michelle says CC.
All right, hang on. That's Michelle's.
Pam, just out of curiosity, can you please type yarn? Let's see what happens. If you can, please. Pretty, please. Let's just see what happens.
Napa will be like, no, I don't like this command.
Well, Pam just went.
Oh, yeah. She did it. It did. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it worked. So we worked Nightbot out.
Creative, Pam. Nightbot finally did something for you.
Thank you, Pam. You know how long we've been trying to work that out. There you go. If you want to drop your link, you can type You can do yarn because Michelle's done it and her name's come up. So if you can,
Do you have
please,
to do
you
like
know.
every? So, did you send a picture that I asked you to send to Pam?
I didn't send the picture to Pam like you asked me to send to Pam, Eden. I forgot all about it. I'll have to do it. I'll send it. So Cindy says,
It worked for Michelle too, so it worked.
yes, it worked for Pam and Michelle. Yes, and Pam goes, it worked. Then Michelle had done yarn. Cindy says,
So
great to
it's
see
alright.
you all. I'm mainly listening, eating a salad right now.
So,
Oh, that's okay, Cindy. You
so
enjoy your salad as long as you like listening. Oh, Cricket! Hello, Cricket. How are you? Hello, Lisa and everyone. Just gonna lurk in the background, hoping everyone is having a beautiful night. Well, Cricket, you missed out on all the excitement. This is take 3 of this live because I had internet issues. Michelle says hi, Cricket. Eden says Cricket, hello.
is it me or?
I love seeing everyone come in. And Cricket, if you want to, you can if you want, you can even type yarn and it might drop your link as well if you feel if it where so hopefully, hope you're feeling well. We have been praying for you, Michelle says. Eden says she'll be right back. Where's Eden going to? Oh, there you go. It's worked again. Thank you, Cricket. Your link has been dropped.
You have to show me what you did.
Okay, I'll show you what I did, but yeah, right.
Because remember when I was doing it, it just kept saying this command is not available.
Alright, Eden, I'll have to show you what I do when we get there, if I can remember what I've done. Oh, that's good. So now at least I can tell people if they need to, they can drop yarn.
Nightbot gets a present now.
Nightbot's been a good boy for a change. I don't even think I've liked it myself, have I? Have I done my thing? Probably not.
On my end it says 1.
On my end it says 5, so I'll do it here. So,
I'll be back.
yes. Oh, good. I'm so glad that it's worked. Finally, it works. He's a good boy, Nightbot. He is a very good boy. Well, I've done my band for my hat now. So now I can do my pattern without having to worry about the pattern. So there's my band. Now I can do it. Cricket said, yes, I think I might be on the mend, just a slow progress. Well, Cricket, I hope you get better soon. I think it all does. I think it all takes time to get back to being better. And now I can do the band. Now I can do the rest of my hat without even having to concentrating on the bands. And then I can do this, and I can just chat away. Chat away to whatever that I feel like chatting about. It's only a pop-up one, so which is good. So, and that's so. I wonder if I drop yarn myself, whether drop my own name.
You can only try.
Maybe I'll try. I might drop yarn and see how I go. Let's see if he does. Let's see if he does my name. Who knows? He may not send that on the. Oh yeah, there he goes. He done mine. Oh, surprising. Nightbot's been a very, very good boy, isn't he? Well, I've got 3 of these beanies to make with the navy blue and white, but in 3 different, same sort of, all going to be the same, but the white's going to be placed in all different places. So this one's going to have the white in the middle. Then the next one's going to be done with the white with the band, and then I'm going to cast off with the white on the other one. Regina says, Cricket, hope you feel better soon. Oh, I do too. I hope she does feel better. Well, nothing worse than being sick. That's just awful. So awful. And if you can hear my fan, it's only because it's hot. It is hot in my room to where I am doing my live from, and it doesn't matter what part of my house when it's hot.
At least lower. Oh, it's okay.
It's hot, so it does make it hot in every bit of the house. I'll be glad when we get our cool weather, which I doubt we'll be getting anytime soon. You guys be glad when you get your spring when it comes up. We're going into autumn, so next after this autumn, yes, we're going into autumn after this one. So, which of course it will still have a little bit of hot weather in the first couple of weeks of March, but then it'll start cooling down, which will be good. So, but I have to get 3 of these beanies done and try and get them done as quick as I can. Or try and get there. And then I want to go back to doing my little Christmas stockings because I realised I did a pink and white, but I didn't do a grey and white one. So, which there will be, when I've done the 2, there'll be a little short for 2 more stockings. And then I'll do videos on my hat though, on my hats when they're done. When that's finally done, there'll be 3 different beanies when I've got them done. But so much to do in very little time. Cricket said, I just really appreciate all of you so much. You're not just people on the YouTube. My yarny string wraps all around you in a family embrace. Your extended family in my heart. You know what, Cricket? You are much as part of my family. You're not a subscriber. You're my family, which is good. That's what I love about YouTube. You can find nice family people. Hello, Angela. How are you? Good day. Just stopped by to say hello. Cold here today. Gonna put my daughter to bed, and then I'll check to see if you were still here. Oh, that's okay, Angela. You take your time. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here. Who knows? Because, with this crazy time. Michelle says, hi, Angela. Eden says,
Oh, that was meant to be cricket.
Eden says, Cricket, I hope you start to feel better soon. B. Pam says, hi, Angela. Eden says, hi, Angela. Angela says, hi, Michelle. Oh, that's good. At least you get there. Pam says, it's chilly here too, Angela. Angela says, hi, Pam. It's good to make YouTube friends. It's awesome. Isn't it, Regina? It is so good to make YouTube friends. And Angela's going, hi, Eden. I love making YouTube friends. Then that way, we all get to see who's around where and what part of the country, day, night, and we can see what Hey, MGGB3, welcome in. Yes, welcome in, MGB3. That was meant to say cricket. Sorry, I got fat fingers. LOL. MGB3 yarn. That says thank you so much. Do you have a name, MGB3, so we can call you by a name? Or are you happy for MGB? Angela says YouTube friends are the best. Yes, they are. And you're not on your lonesome. You've always got videos to watch, lives coming up. Wicked Granny, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. She says hello, everybody. Pam says hello, Wicked Granny. Eden's going, hi, MGB3. Michelle says, hi, Wicked Granny. Regina says, hi, Angela S. Wicked Granny. Hey, Be Creative Crafts. What is in your cup and on your hook? Anyone that's just come in? And what are we all making? I'm doing Well, just started to just do me. They think Cricket says, if I forget anyone, hello and love to you all. Oh, we all love you too, Cricket. Eden says, hi, Wicked Granny. I love that name, Wicked Granny. Wicked Granny says, hi, Michelle. Hi, Regina. Angela says, Big L spiced tea and working on towel toppers. Oh, that'd be good to see. Wicked Granny says, hi, Cricket. Pam says, for your information, I actually had sweet tea in my cup Thursday night. Oh, so you got off the Dr. Pepper and you had a sweet tea? Mmm. What flavour, though? Angela says, hi, Regina. Eden says, nothing on my hook, lol. That's because you don't do nothing on your hooks, Eden. Pam says, yarn. Of course you got a yarn on your hook. But what are you making?
I think she's happy to pick on my foot now.
What are you making? Pam says, good old Southern South Tea, Milo's brand. Mmm. Eden, I wonder how Pam will go having a tin of Milo.
It's better than the Vegemite.
Well, she probably would like that better than the Vegemite, I suppose.
You have to send her some of the Vegemite and cheese chicken.
The chicken probably wouldn't make it there because it wouldn't even get out the border because it's a food product. Cricket says, Lisa, where are you from? I'm from Melbourne, Australia, Cricket. So I'm about anything between 13 and 18 hours ahead of anyone in the US. Wicked Granny says, cup of coffee here on my hookies, something red that I'm not sure what it's going to be. LOL. I like those ones. LOL. Pam says, I've got a couple of blanket whips and about to start another. Pam, finish the whips first before you start another one. Cricket says, that's what I thought. Yeah. Sometimes when I tell people what time it is here, they automatically either say I'm either in New Zealand or the UK. Some might get it spot on that I'm in Australia and some may not. But it's fun challenging people all the same to see which country they put me under. I don't have anything in my cup apart from water and Pepsi Max. It's too hot for a hot drink for me. Hi Tank, how are you? So glad that you're here. Michelle, I put your channel on my community channel. Oh, you're sweet, Eden. Pam says one of them is my yarn club project. I just take the bag with me. The other one I do when I get back on. Okay. Eden says hi Tank. Pam says hi Tank. Michelle says hi Tank. Tank says hello Eden. Wicked Granny says hi Tank. Tank, what do you got in your cup and on your hook? I'm doing one of 3 beanies at the moment. And cause the colour that my neighbour wanted was navy blue and white. Tank says, hi Pam, hi Michelle, hi Wicked, with 2 purple love hearts. I'm gathering you like purple, Pam? Tank? I know Pam likes orange. Michelle says, thank you, Eden. Bet she has a shawl. Michelle, Eden doesn't crochet or knit at all. Tank has coffee in the cup, poncho on the hook.
She said, bet Tank has a shawl.
Oh, I bet Tank has a shawl. Yeah. Well, she's got a poncho actually, so which was good. I was wrong. You weren't wrong. You were taking a guess, and we were all probably cheering you on to what she'd actually picked out to. So yeah, Pam says I may have to make another kaleidoscope shawl in another colour. It was quick and an easy pattern. Tank says I just finished the shawl earlier. Well, see, there you go, Michelle. You weren't wrong. She just finished a shawl earlier. Now she's doing a poncho. Pam, I've never done The kaleidoscope, sure.
What's that one Michelle's doing? That one with the name.
Michelle's doing the Casablanca
That
blanket.
Casablanca.
That she has to wait for the next round of boxing, Eden. So we've got to wait for her for that one. Regina says, "Wicked Granny, hi." Michelle says, "Neither have I. I haven't done one either, Michelle. So maybe we both can learn together." Cricket says, "Tank does beautiful shawls." Yes. Eden says, "Never too hot for coffee." It is, Eden. Way too hot. Tank says, "Thank you, Cricket." Eden's gone, "It's noise." Yeah, that's what I like about our community family in YouTube. You can go to different people and see what they got, and if you know, as you, some as Crystal from Bag of Day said, if you can do single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet, you can make whatever you like. It's just a matter of putting them together. It's a free pattern on Yarnspiration. I'll post the link. Oh, cool. I'll have to go and have a look. What side? What type of yarn does it? Does it say what yarn and what hook, Pam, to use for the kaleidoscope one? If so, I'll have to have a look to see what I got. Regina and cheese. Eden goes. I had a huge yarn bath in my wool this morning before I started. Now I don't have it, which is it happens to I know it happens to everyone, but I don't mind waiting to untangle it. Just annoying when you can try and untangle. And I was watching you, Michelle, the other day. You poor thing, trying to get the start of your yarn in the middle, and all you were getting was a yarn buff. Oh, that was just horrible. Pam said it suggests red heart unforgettable, but you can use any yarn the same way. US 4 weight. So your US 4 weight would be my Australian 8 ply. So okay, that'll work. Tank said Michelle sent you a picture. Oh, thank you, Tank, for sending Michelle the picture. That'd be awesome. Regina says, "Cheers, Eden." Cricket says, "You are knitting faster than a machine, and you don't even have to watch what you're doing. That's amazing." Cricket, the trick is, I'm only doing purl and knit rows now, so I don't have to worry about the band. So, yeah, it'll go quicker. Before you know, I'll probably have half of this hat done by the time I'm probably finished. I looked up the pattern and it's beautiful. Oh, this is what happens, Cricket, when I get talking and or watching videos. Before I know it, I've done most of my what I need to do, and then I don't realise where I'm up to, and then I think, oh yeah, oh there you go. There's Pam's put the kaleidoscope shawl, so I'll have to put that down. Oops, before I lose a stitch, and I'll have to do that one so I can see without trying to do it. That'll have to go on my list. Tank says, "Thank you, Michelle." Oh, Tia sent me down from her place the even if you pass me the bag for me, please. Down, because remember, I think Pam, you might have been in live. I said something about I wanted to do the lovies, in which she sent me down um the chewbucca so I can do the lovies around him. And then when you open it up like this. So I got two of the chewbuccas, and I got two of Darth Vader. Can you see Darth Vader? And then I got two of to R2D2. So I know there's a video I can watch to show, and I went and brought some hair ties so I can do the lovey bit that goes around it. So I've got that to do. So I've got them to do as well. So, which is good. Pam says for the one I did have a short on one I made. Okay, I'll have to go and have a look at that. Pam says, Tank, what short did you make? Ian goes, cricket is funny when it comes to when she has to concentrate, you can hear her counting LOL. Pam said, that's cute. Tank says, I made the prayer innocent shore by bod. I put dragonflies and beads on mine. Oh, I seen that pure innocent one that she done. I just love watching Crystal make stuff. Cricket says, Eden just blew my mind. And what I liked about Crystal was I could never do the middle of the crocheting of the square when you do the granny square. And when I watched Crystal and she showed me what to do, now I know what I'm doing. So now I can just go ahead and do it. But I want to do that one that you did, Pam, the kaleidoscope one, and I'll have to do my loveys after I do my three beanies first. So I'll do them first, and then I'll do all that. So, and Pam, I still got the lovely neighbours next door to me. You missed it the other day, Pam. Grandma said she was going to leave and ring DHS on her daughter, but she's still there. Yeah. Ours is DHS, well, yours is CPS or whatever it is. But Grandma's still there. Tank says, I'm doing the boo-boo poncho from Sylvia Happy Hobie Crochet now. Okay. Eden's gone cricket with a love heart. Man. Pam says, I like the pure innocent short. It's a nice pattern too. Yes. And that's what I like about Crystal. She's so how do you put it? So easy to teach you how to do things. She's very heart of gold. Let's just put it that way. A very heart of gold that she has. So, which is good. Eugene said, "Those are cool, Lisa." Yeah, can't wait to get to them to do it. And I'm a big lover of chewbucca, so I think I might leave him till last. I might do his crochet bit, maybe the brown and white. Don't go the same color brown as him. Maybe go a lighter brown or something. That's what I probably would do. I like. Tank says, I like to do the same innocent shawl with one weight though. Eden's gone, Freddie. Pam says the boohoo poncho is also a cool looking pattern. Cricket said, Crystal is a very sweet and kind lady. Cricket, you've hit the nail on the head on that one. She is. She's just an absolutely positivity lady. She's you can learn so much off her. Tank's gone LOL with the fingers. Yay. It's like rock on, dude. Boohoo. Bohemian Rhapsody. Yes.
I wanna let you go.
I wanna let you go. I wanna let you go. No, 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 no. That's a good song, that one.
It's noise.
Oh,
it's a noise song.
I do like listening to a bit of Queen. Freddie has a good voice. Eden says I like R2D21. Well, I might do him first. I thought you would have gone Darth Vader.
I like him too. I like all of them.
I only just like Chewbacca. That's it. That is all that I like. Oh man. I have a blocked nose, which doesn't help at all because the weather changing. And Eden also likes Yoda. Yeah, Yoda's not a bad one, the original one, not the baby one. You want the original Yoda. That's the best one. Yoda, Yoda, Yoda. Is a bit like Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Pam says Chewie is cute. Can you do his voice?
Ah!
Doesn't he just go, ah, ah, ah? That's all he does, isn't it?
Scream it.
I'm not screaming that loud because my neighbours might tell me to shut up.
Tell him to shut up back.
That's one. I just like the way he does. He does
screams.
it. He screams it out. Oh man, how Pam's laughing her head off. Oh, I'm so glad I made you
Chewie.
laugh. I like Chewie. He's good. I do have a Chewbacca doll down there, down the end of the bed.
And your video with your mum peeking into the video.
And I do have him in the video, Pam, so you'll have to go looking for that video.
I can go find it and link it if you want.
Yeah, that was a good video when he came up. Just hope he doesn't scare any little kiddies with the way he popped in. Oh, I'm just so glad I got him. Pam says I missed you all Thursday. Yeah, I did too. I was going to ask you on Oh, are you saying you missed all of us Thursday because Cynthia didn't do her live? Because I was going to ask you on your live if she was okay, but I went on her community tab and it said that she was going to cancel the live. So something obviously came up for her not to be able to do that. So and that so. Oh, her internet went out. That's what it was. Okay. Join Ashley and Joy's channel. Oh, good. Thank you, Cricket. Oh, they'll love that. Now, so she's having internet issues like what I was. That'll explain why we didn't get her live. Yeah, because I wondered, because I sat at home waiting to go on and there was none. Oh, wait, it was her computer, but still technical issue reasons. Yeah, that's okay. At least she got it fixed, ready to play game day on the Friday. So at least she got to play game night with her. I was out for most of the morning. That's why I got it. I came in the last sort of one or two questions or something. I think it was that I came in. So I don't watch the Stranger Things. I watched one episode in the first season and that was it. I just could not get into watching the rest of it, so I didn't bother getting into it. And I wasn't planning on getting into the rest of it either, so that's the fun about just guessing or following Jenny answers. So, which is good, so.
That's the link to your Chewbacca video.
Alright, Pam, if you need to, Eden's drop the link for the Chewbacca video if you want to watch it. And that, oh, you've got to have a bit of Chewbacca in your life, I reckon. Just as long as we don't chew on him. That's the main thing. Well, I've got a bit more done of my beanie while I'm sitting here, which is good.
Oh,
I meant I missed you and Eden on my live. I know you were busy and popped in and out. I haven't started this season of Stranger Things, so I'm following the chat. LOL. Okay, yeah, I
what was I
missed
doing
you
on
too.
Thursday?
Friday,
Oh,
Eden. Friday, Eden. It was our Friday,
oh
Eden.
yeah,
Eden went out for lunch with some friends, and I was in, but then I had a phone call, so then that's why I was sort. And then I had a few things to do too. Hi, Mona. How are you? What am I making? I am making a beanie. Once I finish this row, I'll be able to show you what I've done so far. Yeah, Eden went out for lunch, Pam, and I was. That's what I said. I wouldn't be on for long because I had a few things to do, and I was waiting on a phone call. So that's why I said I had to go. So, but I'll hopefully be able to be on next Friday. May hopefully I should be. I threw yarn at Joy and Ashley's windows. Oh, thank you, Wicked Granny. They would love that. They would love that so much. And I've only noticed Ashley, Joy's and Granny D's one coming down, and you must play funnies. But if anyone ever wants their link
oh,
drop, just type yarn, and it might be able to do it for you. So with a bit of luck.
and if anyone doesn't understand my comments, just ask me to type it again.
Well done, Michelle. You done yarn.
Because, sometimes I have trouble getting it to.
There you go. You can connect with Michelle now if anyone wants to.
Caught up with.
Now, Wicked Granny threw yarn in Maribel's window too. I think I've already subbed to the rest. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think you might have Wicked Granny. You might have. So I don't know. I'll have to check you. See if I'm Yeah, I think in Cricket said she thinks she's subbed to everyone in here too. Yeah, I think so too. I'll have to have a look at you, Wicked Granny. I think I've sub to you too. I'll have a look just to make sure. Yep, I've done you, Wicked Granny. Yes. Which means I'll change you into not you. You. That doesn't matter. And then Cricket, and then Eden's gone yarn, and then her link was dropped. Wicked Granny, I thought I was in Michelle's, but I wasn't, so I threw some yarn too. And Pam goes, "Hey Mona, welcome in." Tank goes, "Yarn." And then did Tanks get dropped? Yes. Yay! Michelle says, "Thank you, Wicked Granny." And Mona says, "Crochets in Kansas stopped by." Mona, this is what I've done so far in my hat. Not that you could probably see much of it, but it's going to be a beanie by the time I'm finished. Yeah, Nightbody's a good boy, isn't he? I watch videos all day long, and I leave the TV on to play the videos. Oh, well done, Cricket. That's a good idea. I should do that on my one, but I should actually play. I should actually play videos on my iPad and videos on my computer, so I can get more done. But I don't. And Pam says I do that too, Cricket. Yeah, Pam, don't you have about 3 devices going at once to catch up? Didn't I see you in Dee's live tonight? Yes, you did, Tank. I popped in quickly because it was Michelle said about she was going over, and I was watching someone else's video, and Dee's came up, and I went over to say hello. So, yeah, Pam's helping people out with watch hours. I think, Pam, you need to put mine just on replay all the time, all day, every day. Just let it go. Because I get the hours up so far, and then YouTube takes it all away. Tank, you see me in a lot of different places. I pop up nearly everywhere that you go to.
She's following you, Tank.
Tank, Eden says I follow you. I probably do. I probably follow everybody, which is surprising. Angela has no content for me yet, but maybe in a couple of years when life settles down, I might do something. That's okay. We can all follow you still, Angela. That's all that counts. Wicked Granny says, Eden, not sure if you want yarn thrown in your window, but I subbed to you anyway.
Who said that?
Wicked Granny.
Oh, cool.
Tank said, I thought I saw you there. Yeah, you did see me there. I was there.
Thank you.
I popped up. There. Pam says I do a Thursday I had Thieves live on TV, DIY creations on the laptop, and someone else's on the phone. LOL. You're getting as bad as me, Pam, but there's not enough time in the day. Michelle says, can you watch my videos too? Of course we can, Michelle. We're all here to help each other out. We can watch your videos. I watch your videos anyway. So what am I talking about? I sit there and I even come to yours as well. Eden says, yes, sorry I missed your live on Friday, Pam. I caught with some Spencer. I caught up with some friends in quite a while. We're going to say, Andrew, mine is like that too. I'm hoping to start putting stuff up there this year. You know what, you guys, you'll get there eventually. Pam says, all good. You popped in and said hi. Tank says, the first Saturday of every month, I'm giving a shawl or poncho in D's. Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and get into watching that one then. Can someone drop that D's link so I can subscribe to her for me?
One?
D's, not Granny D. This is another one named D.
Okay.
Cricket says, and on my tablet stays on too, and I use my phone to comment to try to spread the yarn around. That's a good idea. Eden says, thank you, Wicked Granny. Michelle says, I need watch hours. Me too, Michelle. You and I need them. Wicked Granny says, Pam, I tried that and I get so confused. LOL. Well, that wouldn't be hard. Michelle says, I'm hoping to have 4,000 hours by June. Have you got a picture of her, Eden?
No.
Pam says, I do get confused sometimes and answer a comment on the wrong chat. That is so funny. Oh, hi, Bridget. How are you? I hope you're good.
D Creative Crafts.
And D's Creative Crafts, Wicked Granny has said.
D.
And then Pam's gone D's Creates. Mona did what? I subbed all links. Oh, well done, Mona. That's great. And Tank's gone D's Create Hands Crochet.
Oh, yeah.
Eden's gone. Hi, Bridget. Tank says, hey, Bridget.
D.
Pam says that should say D, not feet. Oh, that's okay. We understood what you were saying, Pam. And Bridget says, hello, Tank. Wicked says, hello, Bridget. So, okay, so that's now she's up there. Yep, that's her. Oh, hey, look at that one when she's wearing a corn canal beanie. Oh, I'm going to have to watch that one. Oh. All right. Now I have subscribed to D, so now I'll get all her things now. Pam says, hey, Bridget. Oh, Bridget says, I'm working on bags, so I'll be quiet, but here to support. We don't hear. I'd rather hear your sewing machine going because you make awesome bags, Bridget. They are beautiful. Eden says, Pam, bet me this time, LOL. Bridget says, Pam with a love heart. Cricket says, I'm at 102 subscribers, I think now, so I'm growing. It takes time and videos put out. I need to get more videos up. You know what, Cricket? It does take time. But we all get there. It's just a matter of, we all get there. If we can all support and show the Yarny love, we'll all get up there and we'll all be monetized before long. I'm going to try and beat Pam. But I think she'll beat me first because I'm about 500 behind. Cricket says, I'm at 100. I've already read that one. Regine says, Cricket, she sent you a love heart. Pam says, Bridget, I post Stash Down 23 on all the things, LOL. Cricket says, what's your channel, Cricket? Oh, did Cricket not type yarn in her thing? Oh, there you go. Wicked Granny, look down below and Cricket's done yarn and there's her link down below. So you'll be able to join her now. Join up with her now and then you'll be able to throw some yarny love with her too. I wrote yarn before and he didn't even drop my one, so I'll have to redo it again. I got that horrible tickle. Oh. Yeah, if you keep dropping yarn, just keep going. Whoever comes in, they might be able to keep throwing some yarn love to you. Thanks, as I've been on YouTube since 2015 and don't put videos, but I have 714 subscribers. Tank, you're getting closer to the 1,000 before I'm going to get there. Wicked Granny said, I just wanted to check that I'm subscribed. Yep, I am. Jan says, I'm going to go for now, but I'll leave you playing. Here's a few things. I have a few things. Okay, Jan, you do what you've got to do. I probably won't be on much longer anyway, because I'll have to go and do some things as well. Michelle, we are all subscribed to you, Lisa. I know. I love subscribing to a lot of people, trying to show some support. Bridget says, I've finished 8 bags so far. Wow. I hope you're going to do a video, Bridget, because I'd love to come over and have a look at the ones that you've done. Michelle said, Tank says, I've thrown yarn at your ready, Tank. Cricket. So she's already your friend, Cricket, which is good. Michelle says, everybody loves you, Tank. They do. Pam says, you're a sewing machine, Bridget. I know. Pam, isn't she? Every video she's done about 8 or 10 bags. Which is good, because then you've got the hard choice of working out which one you want.
I was meant to say when you guys said that.
Cricket says, Tank, you are loved so much and you don't need videos. Everyone knows and loves you. That is so true, isn't it, Cricket? Everybody knows Tank. And everybody comes back and loves her 50 million and one times. Tank says, I was a moderator in the homestead of community before the Yarny community. Okay. Cool. Eden says, I love you guys. Say when you guys, you all. Mona says, take care, heading off to sleep. Oh, Mona, thank you for stopping in. You have a good night, sweet dreams, and have a blessed day Sunday when it comes to you. By the time you get to Sunday morning, I'll be Sunday night going into Monday morning. So have a good night. Cricket says, good night, Mona. Eden says, sleep well, Mona. Wicked says, good night, Mona. And Pam says, good night, Mona and Gian. Michelle says, I'm going to sleep too. Just in a few hours see you in a few hours for the devotional. And Tank says, hey, you, yeah, all. Good night, Michelle. We'll see you in a few hours, which will be 11:30 on a Sunday night for me. So I will see you then. Pam says, good night, Michelle. Ian says, take care, GM. See you in the... Cricket says, see you in the morning, Michelle. Tank says, easy to say you all instead of sleep well. It's easy to say you all instead of you all. Eden says, good night, Michelle. Sleep well. Wicked Granny says, Good night, Michelle. Michelle says, good night, Pam. 6:30 a.m. in the morning. I'll see you at 11:30 my time, though. You'll be getting up as I'll be going to bed. Regina says, I love to crochet you all. Michelle says Central Time. Yeah, Central Time for you, and aren't you Central Time too, Pam? I think. Are you Mountain Time? Are you?
I don't know. I just like it when they say it. Mountain Time.
Yeah, it's all too confusing. Pam says I'll be sleeping, Michelle, but I'll run your playlist. Tank says it's got the hands waving to Regina. Wicked Granny says it's like saying all with a U sound in front of it. Oh, but we just like to hear you say it because I just always say you all. Tank Regina says to Tank. We mostly say you all here. Tank says, who is Gian? Oh, Gian was up in the chat earlier. Somewhere. Pam, yep, Central. I know. Eden loves it when you go, ma'am, Pam. I say you all a lot. I know you say it a lot. And yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's you all here. LOL. Isn't it funny? I love how people say different things in different ways. Howdy y'all. Yeah, I think that is a southern thing. I like Granny D when she goes, howdy. Squirrels. In the South, my family says Ewans. Okay, that's a different way of saying things. That is a different.
Ewans and yo.
Ewins.
And yo.
Ewins.
And yo.
I'll be talking American by the end of the year, I reckon. What do you reckon, Eden? Talking American, I think.
Does Canadian sound saying stuff similar?
I'm not sure. I also say howdy a lot too.
Howdy, yo.
Tank says in Tennessee we met with Ewins. Okay. Does Canadian say you all as well? Yes, because Cindy from Crochet says you alls.
Hey.
Wicked Granny says back home in Iowa when I was a kid. Iowa. It's way use and use guys. Yeah, I've heard that.
Way use and use guys.
Tank says I reckon.
I reckon.
Yeah. I reckon, Tank. I reckon I will be. Regina says, what does you in stand for? It would be you in or you out. Just another way, I think, Regina, I think it's just another way of saying you all. Cricket goes, might have been my family, Tank, LOL. Tank says, Ewins means Ewins, like you all. Pam says, Regina, same as you all. Tank's gone. LOL, Cricket. Regina says, cool. I've heard of the Ewins. You in, you out. You in, you out. Cricket goes, you all. Wicked says, I reckon I've got to go and feed my cats. Be back in a bit. All right, don't worry. Let's hope I'm still on by the time you come back, Wicked Granny. Oh, man. I reckon I'll be a country bunkum USA by the end of the year, I reckon. You wins? You all?
I reckon I would like the southernest food in America.
You want to be in the southern part of America with all their food? Oh, no thanks. Pam's got laughing faces. Yep, like you wins want to go to the beach?
I'll go to the beach.
Pam goes, you wins want to go? It's more like it. Yep. Pam, you wins? We'll go have a Dr. Pepper.
I'll take the cherry coke.
And Eden says, she's ins with the cherry coke. I'm going to have some Pepsi Max. Tank said, we moved from Texas to Tennessee in 2017 started a book of Tennessee jargon. Hey, I'm in on that, Tank. You'll have to show me the jargon.
There's a book that someone that I know that he was reading the slang and Aussie slang. It was so funny.
Oh yeah, we have horrible slang things, don't we? You never know what we'll come up with. Pam said we'll have a southern talking lesson Thursday night on my live. I'll teach you southern ha ha ha. Pam,
We'll have to get mum to try and
We'll
say
have
all the southern slangs.
we'll try. Angela says, gonna go. Son and I are going to watch the next episode of Willow together. Have a great one, you all. Ewans, LOL. So, Angela, are we converting you over to the jargon as well now? You have a good night with your son. I hope you like watching Willow. Enjoy your evening. Take care. You take care, you all, Angela and Ewans. Pam says, bye, Angela. I can't believe take 3. We've gone for over an hour. My internet's decided to stay properly. Knock on wood. I'll knock on wood. Right? I'm gonna knock on wood. Knock on my head. I don't know how the rest of the song goes, but yeah, it's just how it's going to go. Pam said, I had an uncle that said creek instead of creek. Okay, let's go down the creek.
Like crikey.
Yeah, if you put an LY on there, that'd be crikey, wouldn't it?
EY.
EY, crikey. Regina's, my cousins up from the north say, you guys. Oh yeah, we say that, you guys. What are you guys up to? What are you guys going? What are you guys doing? You guys want something to eat? Tank says, I got a crick in my neck. You see, that's what I would have thought. I got a crick in my neck. Okay.
Like this, even.
I watched a video the other day on YouTube. It was about the someone from the US, someone from the UK, someone from Australia, and someone from New Zealand, and each 4 countries had a different way of saying words. Like, how do I put it? You call the shoes flip flops. We call them thongs, right? You call thongs your underpants. We call them G-strings. And you say trunk for the back of your car. We say boot. So it's funny how things come up in different ways. Pam said that's what I would always say to him, Tank. Cricket says we said put it in a poke instead of put it in a bag. Okay.
I would have put poke cake.
Okay. I would have gone poke. I would have poked you. Bridget says a creek is a small creek. Oh, okay. I just go creek. To me, creek is a creek.
I would have thought poke cake. You know the poke cake?
Oh, the poke cake? I don't never heard of a poke cake either. Okay. Tank says here's one. We'll call him Calvert's, Tennessee. Folks call him Tiles. Hi, Chai Chi. How are you? How's things? Oh, how are you, Chai? I hope you're all good. Well, I'll probably stay on for a couple more minutes and then I better go myself and do a few things. And try and work out what I'm going to have for tea or dinner, supper, whatever way you decide to call it. I say tea, but I'm not drinking tea. How's things? What's up? Yeah, I like what's up. That's a good one. What's up? What's up, Tank? That's a good one. I like that one. Bridget says, I'm South Carolina. They call children cheering. Okay, never heard of that one. You know what annoys me? How people say kids. They call them kids. They're not a goat or a sheep. And they get called kids. Tank says in Texas children are rugrats. That's a better way of putting it. Some of them. Oh, rugrats. Or childers. Okay, I can understand childers. Pam says, I've got a brain block, Tank. I know tile isn't what I call it, but I don't think I say chalvet either, but maybe. Regina said, what up? Yep, what up? Now we're getting the jargon and everything going, aren't we? We're doing a what up. Or what's up? Yay. What are we? Yeah, Tank says, Pam, damaged pipe. For what? Oh, the tile. We've got one called She'll Be Right, Mate.
I was going to say something, but I don't think I can. You know what Al Stewart would say?
Stone the Crows.
Stone the flaming crow.
We have a TV show here called Home and Away, and one character always says, "Stone the flaming crows." Or Stroof. Stroof. I think we need to stroof him out.
He's funny.
He's not funny. He is at times. He is funny at times. Well, one of our actors, we had a show called here called Country Practice, and one of the characters in there, or one of the actors that played the head nurse character, she passed away the other day. Yesterday, day before. Yeah, and I used to love watching her play her character. What's her name? Joan Sydney. She was originally born in the UK, but then come to Australia. She was a nice lady to watch. Oh, I found it nice.
Well, that one I liked it.
Yeah, Joan Sydney. She played matron Maggie Sloan.
She was one of my favourites.
Yeah. So she was always nice to watch. It always seemed to everyone that you like watching seems to be what's up. Are you going to what's up? Better way of saying it, I think. They're going to a what's up or yours in. Is in. Easy. Sort of thing. Yeah. Well, Well, I suppose we've just gone over an hour and 12 minutes. I better think about going and do a few things around the house, get things organised. Cricket says instead of saying going to church, my pappy said going to Sunday, go to a meeting place to talk to my maker and say. That's a good way. That's a good way of looking at it. Friends of mine, her dad, he always puts on a bet at the tab on the horses. He always used to call, instead of calling it the tab, he used to call, I'm going to church. And I used to look at him really weird until it clicked to me that he's going down to put his bets on. So I always say to my friend, where's Dad? Is he at church? And she goes, yeah. So we always found where he was. Regina says, cricket, I like that. Yeah, well, hey, if it works, why not? Why not? Hi, Maribel, how are you? I hope you are so well. Maribel, you can type yarn and your link will be dropped. Nightbot's playing good today. He's playing really, really well. Maribel is well. I'm well. And everybody in the chat, we're all talking. Maribel, we're all talking slang. Maribel says, hi, Tang. Oh, well done, Regina. See, now your name has popped down. Maribel, I have no content, but thanks. That's all right, Maribel. You don't have to have any content to say, yarn. There's a few people that I follow that don't have content, and I still follow. Maribel goes, "Hey Regina, did you say slang? Yeah, I said slang words. Like, what's up? You all, what up? Yep, love your top with that little puppy hanging out. Hey, yeah, he's hanging out of a coffee cup. Well, I can't read backwards. What does he say? Coffee, please. He's gone, coffee, please. And I think he'd probably enjoy a nice cup of coffee. Maribel says, gotcha. Who's that? Oh, that's Henry. That's her mum's dog. Maribel goes, gotcha. Regina says, Maribel is. And Maribel, hi. Yeah, that's what we've been sort of saying and whatnot. And I was doing my knitting, but the colour looks purple when you or black when you see it, but it is navy. So I just got to do 2 more rows before I do 6 rows of white. Or I might even do 10 rows of white. I'll work that out sooner or later. Pam says, hey Maribel. Bridget says, I agree with the puppy. 24/7 coffee, please. Yes. Is there a 24/7 coffee over in America that you can get all the time? Maribel says, be creative, hi. Maribel says, Bridget, hi. Pam said, I'm still trying to remember what I call the Corvette, LOL. Now I say cuvette, but that's not what I used to say. Okay? Mm-hmm. Bridget says, Maribel with a love heart. Tank says, yes, I'm drinking my last cup before bed. You're drinking your last night and haven't had one yet. It's too hot to me. It's too hot for coffee. Cricket says, when we would get in trouble as kids, Mama would say, I'm going to tear that bottom of yours up like plowing a new ground. Okay. When we were in trouble, we knew when we were in trouble because our mum would say our first name and our middle name. And that's when we knew we were in trouble. That's when we'd go running. Bridget says, I have 2 gallons brewing in the fridge at all times, one for today and one for tomorrow. That's a good idea of doing. Bridget says, I drink cold brew coffee. That'd be like drinking cold tea, wouldn't it? Oh, nice coffee. I could do a nice coffee. But I'm not going over the shop. It's too hot. It is too hot to go over to the coffee. Go over and get some nice iced coffee. You might have to wait till tomorrow when I go over to the shop. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. Not tired. I've been up since 7 o'clock because Eden got me out of bed at 7 o'clock. Tank says, Pam, Gala. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? How's things? I'm glad that you've joined us. Bridget said it's a great coffee flavour without the bitter bit of hot coffee. Okay. Never really thought of it that way either. Pam says, I rarely drink coffee. I usually drink Dr. Pepper or sweet tea. You must have a fridge full of Dr. Peppers, Pam.
I know what
fridge
to
full.
send them. I know what to send them.
Oh no, Dr. Peppers.
We'll have to make a trip to that place we were yesterday.
Over at North Lanes. Tell me later. Tiffany says, hello, hoping you're having a great day. Hello everyone in the chat. We're having a great day here in Australia. It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah. Tank says, Tennessee, they have a drink called Dr. Enif. Is that like having Dr. Pepper or a different flavour? Pam says, Tank, I've even Googled other names. LOL. Tiffany says, I've had a rough day, but things are better now. Oh, sorry you had a rough day. day, Tiffany. I'm glad that you're getting better now. Oh, it's a vitamin drink, Tank said. Oh, that'd be interesting. Pam says, "Hey Tiffany." Pam says, not at all like Dr. Pepper." Bridget said, "I used to be that way, Pam. Dr. Pepper all the time. Then one day I just stopped. I don't know why. I just don't drink soda anymore." Tank says, "Dr. Nuff, Dr. Nuff."
You got a funny video for Tiffany.
You got a funny video for Tiffany?
She's having a bad day.
Yeah.
It's a stubborn Hot Wheeler doesn't want to leave the car.
Oh, Tiffany Eden's got something to show you. A stubborn rock wheeler who doesn't want to leave the car. Look.
I can see you, honey. I can still see you. Come on. Come on, let's go. I can see you. You can't hide. Come on, let's go. Right now. Come on, let's go.
He doesn't want to get out that car.
You have to get out. We can't sit in the car. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Oh, that was funny, that one. Tank said they are too sweet. Pam says, "Yarn." And she's dropped the link's dropped. Bree says, "The bubbles hurt my belly now." Oh, okay. Tank says, "Rock wheeler."
They're so cute.
That video was paid for Tiffany since she's had a rough day. Hope that has improved your day for you, Tiffany. I was just filled with anxiety over things. Things just haven't been working out the way I hoped they would lately, so it's just bubbles over today. So just bubbles over today. Oh, Tiffany, don't you hate days when you get like that? I just hope you get better. Just better. Pam says, "I used to like Mountain Dew equal to Dr. Pepper, but don't drink it much now. I don't like Mountain Dew. It's too sweet, too horrible." Tank says, "I named after a rock wheeler." Pam says, "Sorry, Tiffany." Yeah, sorry, Tiffany, you had a day like that. You know what? Tomorrow's a new day. New day. Start fresh. And let's just hope you don't have another one of those days again. Tank says, "Tiffany, give it to God." Yes, definitely. Give it to Him and let Him take away all that. So then that way you don't have to deal with it. Let Him do it. Tiffany said, "That was hilarious. Rock wheeler can be stubborn." He with laughing faces. Oh, can't they be stubborn? Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Tiffany, because Eden thought you might like it.
Punch today in the face. Punch that anxiety in the face.
Yes, Eden says punch anxiety in the face. Tank said my rock wheeler was named Tank. Was he built like a tank? Because they can be built like a tank. My brother had a rock wheeler. And it was like riding a horse. Or you go and mow the lawn and she'd be barking at the lawnmower because she didn't like the lawnmower. Regina says, "Tiffany, I hope things get better for you." Me too. You'll be all in our thoughts and prayers, Tiffany.
And lots of hugs.
And lots of hugs. Especially big lots and lots of hugs from Eden all the way from Australia to US for you.
I'm driving over the water.
Tiffany says, "Thank you, Pam and Tank. I'm continuing praying about things." Tiffany says, "Thank you, Bridget and Regina." Tank says 120 block ahead. And then she changed it to 120 LB. Oh. Tiffany said, "You are so kind." Well, Tiffany, we're all here to help each other. If you need to talk, and if we're on live, why not type it in the chat and talk to us about it? And we can be there to support you. Regina says, "Tiffany with a red love heart." Because, if you don't reach out, we're all here that we can send you hugs and prayers and all that. And Eden's going to drive across the ocean all the way to America, so I'd like to see how she's going to do that. If she doesn't drown in between time in the cars.
A flying car.
Oh, she's going to have a flying car. Two eight and input. Okay, I have to put my charger on charge. Eden got it down to 1 bar. Good on her. Tiffany says, I'm certainly happy that you're on this evening. I love hanging out with you all. You know what, Tiffany? We love hanging out with you too. So you're welcome anytime when I'm on to come back. Cricket says, when I was a kid and my papa was alive, he would whistle and say, Cricket, girl, time to go and make Tennessee cool. Aid, the creek's good and the cold, believe me, it wasn't regular cool. Aid, it had a punch to it. I bet it did. Hey, Tanya, about time you made my life, girl. How are you feeling, my girl? Everyone, Tanya is my bestest friend and my sister. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Tank, going to bed now. You'll have a good night. Oh, good night, Tank. Are you leaving us already? Is it that late? Oh, man. Couldn't believe it's that late already. Tiffany says, I'll come and pick her up and you better be with her, Lisa. Oh, I will, Tiffany. I'll be with her. We'll come all the way over to your place. For sure. Wicked Granny says, hey, Tiffany, throw yarn in your window and we'll also send you good vibes along with it. Tiffany said, good night, Tank. Take care. Wicked Granny says, good night, Tank. Tanya says, I'm doing good. That's good. I'm glad that you are. Wicked Granny says, hi, Tanya. Pam says, hi, Tanya. Tanya, Pam is be creative, so you know. Tanya's going, hello, everyone. Deanne says, oh, good, you're still on. Yeah, I'm still on. Oh, someone was just asking about you, Deanne. I think it was Tank. You must have gone. Oh, that's right. You went away and come back. Pam says, good night, Tank. Cricket says, good night, Tank. Tiffany says, thank you, Wicked Granny. Eden says, hi, Tanya. Right yarn. Eden says, hi, Tanya. Hey, Tanya, right yarn. See what happens. You never know what will happen. Jan says, yeah, had to clean the kitchen up. Oh, isn't that the worst? The kitchen. Oh, Tanya's written yarn. Let's see what happens. Please check out Tanya Bean. There's her site. I tossed some yarn back in your window. Oh, whose window did you toss yarn into, Tiffany? Oh, now we can all go and subscribe to Tanya. You got anything on yours, Tanya? I don't know whether you have or not. I have to check yours out.
Yours is uploaded. She has 2 subscribers.
Oh, okay. Is it just you and me? Okay. Awesome, Tiffany says. We'll have to go and check Tanya out. I don't know. Didn't know I had one. Okay. Are you being a Dory? Yeah, I'll have to go and check you out. See what you got up there. Pam says, and me. What didn't you know you didn't have, Pam? Wicked Granny got yarn. Yeah, always. Yes, you are always a Dory. You'll always be a Dory, as long as we know. Now, if I need to go and visit Tanya, I can go to her place by train and it'll only be about 45 minutes away. But then I have to walk, and I'm not walking. Oh, hello, who's Linda? How are you? Hey, Lisa, new subscriber just got here. I was Bryn Michelle 20 before I changed my name to my channel. Oh, that's right, I remember that. See, Tanya, look, Pam and Wicked Granny threw some yarn in your window too. See? Tanya, you should put up your content about some of the stuff that you do. Tanya, I can always if you like.
Help. It was meant to be help.
Tanya Eden said she can always help you if you like. Houston is going, hey, be creative. We need to get Tanya with a picture on there so we can see her picture. I reckon. That's what I reckon. Yeah, Houston, you can, if you do your, I think you, which is what you done, beautiful. Beautiful. Pam through yarn means we subscribe to your channel. I know you threw yarn, but but you said before about something. So Tanya said, what do you mean? What do I mean about what?
No, I don't know whether she was talking about you or me.
Okay. Yeah, I know you throw yarn, Pam. You throw yarn all the time, and I get in there with it. That would
She's
be
throwing
good.
yarn at your head.
And Tanya said that'll be good. Little Tiffany says, did you order your popcorn yet, Lisa? I'm about to go and make some myself.
Chuck it at her head.
Tiffany, I didn't order popcorn today because the neighbours aren't playing up. So we didn't get any. So I might get some another day. Didn't buy any. Did not buy any at all today. Been a good girl. 2023 is going to try and be good. Who's the knitter? I might do a video or go live tomorrow with a couple of gifts I received from Wins. Okay. I'll try and make that one. Regina says Nightbot's cool. He is when he works. Cricket goes, yarn. All D creative hand. He says, what's up Saturday? Eden says, I missed a word. I haven't had a drink. Tanya Bean. You drink all the time. Who's the knitter? I got a ring light tonight and have to put it together. Oh, okay. I haven't got one of those ones. Tiffany's going, oh, okay. Hi, Tiffany, Eden says. Wicked Granny says, Regina, I thought I was already subscribed to your channel, but it said I wasn't, so threw some yarn at ya. Be right back. Can still hear you though. Oh, that's good, Tiffany. I think I've thrown yarn in everybody's channel that's up here at the moment, even Tanya's. I haven't subscribed to. Always subscribe to everyone. Well, nearly everyone. I try to be, but there's not enough hours in a day to catch up with everyone. What do you think I should sew, Lisa? Should sew. I reckon you should show. You know, you should show Tanya maybe, do you still do your colour by numbers game? You can always put one of those pictures up there. And you can do, practice your crocheting and you can put up, yes, I made mistakes because I'm new at it. You could do, you could just get up and just do like what I'm doing, do a live, or you can do a little short go, hi, my name's Tanya. I hope to make something else soon and I'll post it. You could do whatever you'd like. We'll have to show you how to do that one. To whatever. Who the knitter says, hi Eden Flogs. Regina says, Wicked Granny, thanks. I love your name. Eden said, Tanya, what are your interests in?
What you want?
What are your interests? Tanya says, no, I haven't done it for ages. Okay.
It's meant to be what your interests.
You can just get up and talk about your interests. You can talk about anything. I ramble on half the time. I wouldn't even know what I was talking about sometimes. And whatnot. Or, I'm in the middle of doing a beanie, Tanya. I know you can't see the colour, but it is navy blue. There is going to be some white amongst it. You can do whatever. You put up whatever you want. Tanya says, yes, I'll have to get you and Eden to show me how. That's okay, we can show you how to do things and whatnot. So, and I mean, or you know what you can do too, Tanya, if you want to. If you're out and about in the neighbourhood, you could just take a little video of whatever. You know, like down in your street at the creek, you can take a picture of the creek, upload it. People like watching that as well. So, and whatnot. You can do that. Wicked Granny says, my pleasure, Jenna, thanks. Pam says, I never ramble. Yeah, you do. You do what I do. Regina says, Wicked Granny with a love heart. Is that Tony seeing its car? Is that for Tony seeing its Carlton? No, Tanya, it's for someone else. Someone else has asked. Someone else around the corner, my neighbour has asked me, because he had a hat on, and I said, I know how to knit those beanies. So he asked me if I could do a Carlton one for him. So that's what I'm doing. Is doing some Carlton colour, a Carlton one for him. So I said I'll get it going, and then and whatnot. So I'm sort of a bit of a way through. So after these next two lines, I'll be changing to white. And I think I've already knitted Tony a Carlton hat, haven't I?
I know you knitted him a blanket, a crocheting blanket.
Oh, did I crochet a blanket? Did I? I'll have to do him a couple hats once I've done these ones, and then make him a couple as well, and put it in and have it there for him. He will need it when the winter months come. Eden says, let me know whenever you are free, Tanya, and I can show you one-on-one if that would help. Pam says, me rumble? Never. JK, I talk about nothing all the time. Well, that's me too. Yeah. Tanya says, you'll have to do one for Tony for the winter when he's out in his wheelchair. Oh, I will be, Tanya. I'll do him a couple. So if one's in the wash, he's got another one. I'll do him a couple as well. So that won't take long. Regina said, be right back, you all. Tanya says, that would be great, Eden. Once you get going and know what you're doing, Tanya, it's easy. Or you know what you can do, Tanya? You can always take some, do a little video with Snoopy, Chippy, and Pippa. People would love to see your three little fur babies. Fur babies are a hit on here. You know, rabbits, cats, dogs, skunks. Cindy from Pups and Crochet always puts skunks up. It sprayed the dog the other day and it stunk like a skunk.
Well, her reaction was so funny.
Yeah. So you can put whatever that you want, you know. That Tanya said that's a good idea. See, if you did a little video of them, even if they're just, then that way, Eden and I already know what Chippy, Snoopy, and Pippa look like, but other people would like to see them too. So Eden says whatever you are interested in as well. So it does. It just depends on what you're interested in and whatnot and that. So Miguel likes to show his chickens. Oh, doesn't he, Pam? And he's got those. Miguel's got what do they call them? The white one. What does he call these white chickens? He's got a special name for them. And he even shows off his dog, his little white doggy as well, and everything. So yeah, Eden says make it into a video. Cindy said still here listening. Oh, that's good, Cindy. I'm glad that you are. I'm glad you are. It's whatever you're interested in and whatever you want to talk about and whatnot. And I've been on here for an hour and a half and probably sound like I rambled on about nothing. But I've been doing my knitting as well, so which has helped a bit. But we all get there. It all takes time. The first one, once you've done the first couple, you'll get going, and and then maybe next time, if you want to do a live, One of the lives I did the other day, I asked some questions and people were answering in that. So you can always do a question video or live or whatever that you want to. Bridget says I showed my dogs, cat, ducks, goose, chickens, goats, pigs off and on my channel. Yeah, you do. I see that you do that, Bridget, and so does Nana Donna. She shows little cupcake. Listen, it says, "Hey Lulu," Eden said, "Write down a list of interests that maybe you would like to share on YouTube." Well, that's true. And maybe too, Tanya, if you want to, who would be? There are a few people that are on YouTube that you could probably watch. They they take you shopping and everything, down to the shops and everything. Bridget says, "I love my fur and feathered babies, especially the piggy." Oh, that's cute. We did have a little doggy, but she passed away. But we've never replaced with another dog, so we haven't done that. So we're just happy at the moment to give time. So and whatnot. So we just do that. But do like what Eden said, Tanya. Make a list on things that you might like and whatnot. Eden says, "I miss my doggy and I miss the companionship." Yeah, it's like that. It happens. It happens. Yes, Eden Tanya said, "I miss little Molly." Yeah, she was gorgeous. Just like Tanya, I miss
Oh, not Snoopy.
no
Oh,
Homer
Homer. Yes, I had his face, but wrong name. Tanya.
and what was the brown dog's
Toby.
name? Toby. Toby and Homer. Miss them too.
Toby, so cute.
Oh, especially when you got to tell Toby to move out the way.
No, we're not good when you go through my legs.
Then you got Chippy to contend with.
And Snoopy.
And Snoopy.
He's here, right here. Have you seen a dog?
Tanya, Eden wants to know you missing a dog by the name of Snoopy.
And Chippy.
Wicked Granny says, "I still miss my dogs. I may have an abundance of cats, but they're not the same." Yes, Toby and Homer, Tanya, I miss them so much too. You know what? I think I'm not a cat lover, but I think to me dogs understand more. They're more. I don't know. There's just something about them. Tanya's put laughing faces up, and that so. But yeah, once you get used to having them around there, yeah, it's you know. But what can we do? I think of my little doggy Molly is over that rainbow bridge playing with all her fellow friends that she's meeting. And she's having a field day. And she's probably running around up in that rainbow bush somewhere with my mum.
I reckon she's made good friends with Homer.
Yes. See, Tanya, Eden thinks that Molly and Homer have made good friends and they're probably playing in the rainbow bushes somewhere. Enjoying life, I think. That's what I think it is. Tanya, you let us know when you need some help about doing YouTube and whatnot.
I'm happy to come over whenever, and I'll just give you a hand.
And we'll be able to help you out and everything. Well, I'm going to have to get my white wall in a minute because that white wall down there won't be the proper white wall. I need the white one over there, so I'll have to get it later. So I'd be lost without my fur babies. It is. It is. Eden says, "Yes, I had his face in my head, but wrong name came out." Yeah. It's once you get used to the fur babies around, it's hard to. You got to stop and think. You know, Eden says I'm feeling that at the moment, Tanya. Yeah, it's like that. Everyone feels like that when they've lost a puppy or whatever animal that you have in that around and whatnot. So Pam says it's hard. It's just hard when you lose one of the fur balls. They're a part of the family. Yeah, you'd know that, Pam, because you just lost one of your cats, haven't you? Oh God, my neighbours are starting. Jeez, wish I had a shotgun to shoot both of them. Drive you nuts. Cricket says my dog's a Tootsie. She's a boxer, massive, and a Mushu in situ. They are the queen and king of my home, they think. But don't all dogs think that they're the queen and king of the house? They all think that. I just hope you all don't hear my neighbour. Eden says, I bet they are, Cricket. All dogs are always the king and queen of everything. Tanya knows that. They're the king and queen at her place. Well, I'm going to go and start signing off before I lose battery life out of me laptop because I can't be bothered putting it on charge until I need to put it on charge. And I'll need to go down and work out what I'm going to have to dinner. Houston said, I just have an emotional support animal, a calico cat named Callie. She's also suffering from anxiety. Oh, that's how our dog was towards the end. She started suffering like that too. She had car motion sickness if we had to travel too far and whatnot. So Cricket says they are. I just don't tell them that. Spoiled. Yes, they're spoiled. Spoiled rotten, and we all spoil them. You're not the only one, Cricket. We always spoiled our dog. She had to have the best of everything. Always. Pam, all of mine are spoiled. Yep, see, Pam said they're all spoiled. When aren't they? Alright, well, guys, I'm going to go. And hopefully I should be back next Sunday. I don't know if I will put it in as a schedule or I might just do it as a pop-up like I did today. So you'll just have to watch what happens. Pam said, have a great night and afternoon, everyone. Tanya said, I'll talk with you later. Nice catching up with you all. You too, Tanya. We'll chat later. At least we can, video call or something later and we'll catch up later. But yeah, I'm going to go and I hope everyone has a good night in the US and a good day for Tanya, Eden and I. And I hope you all take care. Have a good night. We'll catch up with you soon. Ricky Granny says, good night. Cricket says, good night all and good day. Take care. Jen says, enjoy listening to you all. Oh, we enjoyed having you here. Tiffany said, oh, I've got back just in time. Have a great week, Lisa, Eden, and everyone. You too, Tiffany. And just remember that we're always here for you. You just remember we're here in your heart, that you're in our prayers and everything. So, and Ricky Granny says, love to you all. Eden's going, Tiffany with a heart. Love to you all. We'll hope to catch up with you next week. Hopefully, might just be a random pop-up. But let's just hope it's not 3 takes. Let's hope it's 1. Because that was really annoying. So, okay. Bye, everyone. Have a good day and a good night. Have a fantastic week when you get there. Bye.